girl took out a goldfish and swallowed it. At first she thought the taste was good, but suddenly she felt uncomfortable and quickly ran to the bathroom to spit out the goldfish. At this moment the mother knocked on the door and the girl quickly flushed the vomit into the sewer. After swallowing the goldfish, she always felt uncomfortable, so she lay in the bathtub to take a shower, only to find that her 2 toes had grown together, which frightened her. The girl immediately went to the hospital, but the doctor said it was normal, but turned around and secretly made a phone call, constantly scrutinizing the girl. The doctor's gaze made her suspicious, so she quietly slipped out of the hospital, hoping to uncover the truth. Returning home, the girl opened her photo album, and strangely, there were no photos of her infancy inside. Thinking that her mother is always cold to her, she suspects that she is not her mother's biological daughter. The girl asked her mother where she came from, but her mother said she was overthinking. One day in the mall, a girl stole a nail clipper. Returning home, she used a nail clipper to cut open the stuck toes, wrap them in bandages, and put on socks so that no one could discover her secret. At school, the teacher was dissecting a dead fish, and the fishy smell made everyone feel nauseous, but the girl found it very tempting. She pretended to be calm and immediately rushed over to start gnawing on the fish after everyone had left, but this scene was witnessed by a classmate. The girl grabbed her classmate and pressed her against the wall, warning her not to tell anyone. After returning home, she lifted her clothes and found gills growing near her ribs and fish scales covering her legs. She realized that she was about to turn into a mermaid and was completely hopeless. She walked into the kitchen, picked up a knife to end her life, but the next day she woke up. It turned out that the mermaid's ability had given her the power to heal herself. At this moment, she had completely transformed into a mermaid, struggling to stand up and only crawling towards the bathtub. At the moment when her fingertips touched the water, she felt particularly comfortable. A few hours later, her room was filled with water, and she felt incredibly free and calm in the water. Then the girl called her best friend and asked her to help her fulfill her last wish. A friend took her to the beach, and they hugged and said goodbye. The girl finally climbed into the sea and found true freedom there.